This is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude.
And I have to warn everyone, warning, what you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
Sound good?
Alright, sounds good to me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, I guess that's it for Gears. You know, Gears 5 was a good game. I played it starting a little less than a month ago. I liked the campaign. Sadly, the multiplayer, like I said when I played it, seems like for tryhards, people, not casual players who want to have fun, but more people who are trying to play it competitively, which I'm not. And quite frankly, I like the horde mode. It just sucks. Look what happened. I play it, everyone drops. It's like, you really need to have a dedicated group of friends to team up and do the horde mode competently, I guess. I think it's fun. I do think Gears 5 was a surprising game for 2019 because I was not expecting much out of it, and it ended up, in my opinion, being quite a great game. So I guess this is going to conclude my coverage of Gears 5. I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, it was good. It was delicious. Oh, that was so good, man. Philip's Smelly Chair did a 100-bit cheer and said, "What up, Big Smelly?" Then Philip's Smelly Chair cheered again. He said, "Less talky, more gamey. How about more pasty, weighty, while I talky, and give thanky for contributy." What the fuck? You're not a very mature adult. Philip's Smelly Chair cheered again. He said, "Dress up as a stinky, smelly chair." Well, I'm already stinky and smelly, so I guess all I have to do is put some upholstery over me, and then I would look like the stinky, smelly chair. There you go.
Very nice. Floppy Jowls Cheer said, "You should be Dr. Disrespect for Halloween." I mean, that wouldn't be too hard. I just get a pair of, like, ridiculously obtrusive sunglasses and a fake mustache and, like, Howard Stern fucking hair or whatever. And I would look just like him. Except I already have a goatee. So it would look a little weird because it would be like Dr. Disrespect with a goatee, I guess. The thing is, I've never seen a single stream of his, so I would look like him, but I wouldn't have the first idea how to act like him because I haven't seen anything of his at all. So I guess I would just look like him. But that what I would say, that could be either a pop culture icon, because you could consider him pop culture. You know, streamers are pop culture, right? Or you could consider that the wild card. If you guys vote for wild card and I just so choose to do it, I could do something like that, I guess.
And Philip's Smelly Chair cheered. He said, "Have you fed cat today and given fresh water?" Have I fed my wife cat today and given fresh water? Har, hilarious. And remember, guys, tips help me more than anything. I really need the help with tips right now. Please consider tipping me. I know a lot of people are cheering. That's great. But please consider tipping me. I need the tip support in the short term. Okay?
Let's see here. Mr. Oaxter, that 100-bit cheers. Do you play games for the appreciation of the art form or to entertain the peasantry? Just saying, I've heard there are lots of waifus in Astral Chain. This is a family stream, so vote Celeste. The truth of the matter is,
in this only for the money? Yes. Gimme. Give me money.
I stream for my own personal entertainment of games. If I'm not enjoying the game that I'm playing, generally I would not continue it. But at the same time, I am streaming also to entertain an audience. What we strive to do is either have gameplay entertaining enough to entertain a viewing audience and myself, or a game that has an opportunity where there's a lot of opportunity for interaction with my viewer audience so that people can get engaged and interact with me, and that ends up becoming kind of the gimmick or the fun of the stream. So, for example, tonight I'm playing Dragon Quest Builders 2. Even though it's a good game that I enjoy, people really like it for its interactivity. There's a lot of downtime for me to talk with people about topics, okay? While a game such as, like I said, a fighting game like last night's stream, that was more about me having fun playing retro throwback Street Fighter and trying to win and raging at certain things and whatever. People like that for various different reasons, okay? So different streams, different kinds of stuff. Again, I don't know much about Celeste, so all I know is what you're telling me now. I know nothing about Astral Chain. Like, I seriously don't. I might just not play any of them. I might just do something off the cuff different. Seriously, I might just say, screw it all. I feel like playing something else instead. Because at least to me, when there is not a consensus on what to play, that tells me that there really isn't anything that's, like, burgeoning at the precipice of interest of my viewing audience. And therefore, basically anything's going to work, but it also means that no matter what I play, people are going to be disappointed. If I play Code Vein, people who wanted to see Astral Chain are going to be disappointed. If I play Astral Chain, people that want to see Code Vein are disappointed. So maybe fuck all that, I'll just do whatever. I'll just do something completely random. Who knows? I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do some retro stuff. Maybe I'll do, like, I'll actually take one of the Genesis minigames and I'll try to do a full playthrough of one of them. And then maybe I'll take a look at the stuff that they put on the SNES version for the Switch, and maybe I'll do one of those. Maybe I'll do one of those games that I told you guys I've wanted to do for a while now and haven't had an opportunity to do. Because I got about a week and a half. Like I said, I'm going to have, essentially, once I beat Borderlands 3 and Ghostbusters, I've got until Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville comes out on the 18th. Okay? And the next major game is WWE. That's the week after. So I'm going to have, like, a week and a half or more to just do whatever I want. And so maybe that's the way to go for it. I don't know. Okay? Thursday. Now, here's the deal. Alright, everybody. Essentially, starting this Thursday, which is the 10th of October, I have about a week to a week and a half before any major releases come out. In a week's time from there, there's Plants vs. Zombies, the Battle for Neighborville, excuse me. And I am interested in that, and I definitely want to play it, because I like the last two Plants vs. Zombies games, Garden Warfare 1 and 2. And it's the same, same vein of game. I know it's going to have a story-based campaign plus online play. It should be pretty fun. And I'm looking forward to it. So that's going to be a game I play, but it's not necessarily a major release. I would say the next major release in October is coming out October 22nd. That's WWE 2K20. And then after that, that crazy Friday, the 25th, you've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, The Outer Worlds, and the Medieval Remaster. We've got an insane amount of releases near the end of this month, okay? But essentially what I've got starting this Thursday is dead time. Meaning there's no new releases out for me to really cover. And what this gives me the opportunity to do is do some stuff, alright, that normally wouldn't have fit into the schedule during this time of year. For whatever reason, we've got this weird week and a half that's kind of slow. Now, here's the thing. I was basically juggling ideas in my head for what I wanted to do this week. All right? And, some people have been saying, Phil, you should take this opportunity to play games that you missed out on in the past couple of months for whatever reason. There were many suggestions. Remnant, I think it's called Remnant from the Ashes or something like that. Or The Surge 2, or Astral Chain, or Code Vein. And the truth of the matter is, I'd be interested in playing any of those games. People have given me, positive feedback regarding all of those games. Saying, Phil, these are great games you missed out on. I mean, are they Game of the Year material? Maybe not necessarily, but they're certainly good games. You didn't play them, so you should check them out, because now you'll have an opportunity, alright? Do you want to play the fucking game? Now, normally, I would say, yes, this makes sense, and, I've been kind of mulling it over in my head the past couple of weeks, what exactly I'm going to do. Now, here's the truth of the matter is, if this were in the past, I would easily be able to say, okay, let's do it. Let's just buy Code Vein, let's play it, and let's see if people like it. Within 2 or 3 streams, if they don't, no big deal, we'll move on to another game. Or I would have said, again, in previous years, previous times, I would have said, okay, let's do Astral Chain, and see how that goes, right? Sadly, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, again, I hate to really talk about this, but I have to. I have to be very matter-of-fact with you guys and honest and upfront with you. I'm not in that situation anymore where I have that kind of flexibility. In the modern day, what I need to really do is take a look at games that I'm going to buy and hopefully make sure that they're going to be an investment that's going to pay off. So, I'll give you a perfect example here. Borderlands 3 is a game that's given me many different gameplay streams, and has been a fun amount of content for about a month, right? Ghostbusters, it's a cheaper game, but it's got a retro feeling, a throwback for 10 years. People have come out to watch me play Ghostbusters who haven't watched me play games in a while, and that's giving me some good traction. You see what I mean? Like, when I play these games, I have to make sure that these are going to be games that I enjoy, and they're going to basically get traction on a stream. At this point, being quite frank with all of you, number one, I can't take a chance. I can't take a chance on dropping $60 on a game that doesn't work. If I buy Code Vein or Astral Chain or whatever, and I play it for 1 or 2 sessions, and people are like, wow, this is boring, you shouldn't have done this, or what a dud, I'm fucked, essentially. Because that means that's another game I can't buy, because I dropped the money, and that means that there's now streams that, what am I going to fill with, because I spent all my money on a game that no one wants. Being also quite frank with all of you right now, I can't afford to buy any games that aren't major releases that I'm 100% sold on. So just to give you guys some perspective, I definitely want to play Plants vs. Zombies. I definitely want to play WWE. I'm definitely getting Modern Warfare. I'm definitely getting Outer Worlds. The Medieval Remaster is something I'm looking forward to because I played that game on PS1 and I really liked it. And at the end of the month, we got Luigi's Mansion 3, and we've got the games I need to buy for the Halloween Marathon, of which there's 2 that I need to purchase. There's another couple games this month that are on the fence. For example, there's Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz Remastered. I've never played a Super Monkey Ball game, and I know as silly as it is, it might be something interesting to see me try because I've never done it before. In addition, there's supposed to be 2 remastered Disney games coming out this month in The Lion King and Aladdin, and they don't necessarily have 100% confirmed release dates. But those are games that they're supposed to be coming out, and I'm interested in those too. So we've already got a bunch of crazy amount of games I need to buy near the end of the month. I mean, if you just do the math, you're talking, let's see, that's almost $300 to $400 near the end of the month that I need to spend on new releases. And I don't even know, I mean, being very honest, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to afford that for the games that I absolutely want to play this month. So, all things considered, my financial situation right now not being good, I can't afford to drop $60 on a game that's a what if or a maybe. Okay? I'm just being honest with all of you. I can't. So, the way I see it, I don't think I'm going to be able to buy Code Vein, Astral Chain, Remnant, Surge 2, all these what if, I don't know, uncertain games that quite frankly I'm not sold on and I'm not super interested in anyway. I don't think I can play them. Alright? So there you go. That's kind of my situation. So what are we going to do for the next week to week and a half until the new releases start coming out to play on stream? Well, you know, I've got a few ideas. Essentially what I need to do is do stuff that I have. Okay? Stuff that's not going to cost me any money. What do I have that I can play? Well, let's think about some stuff that's been going on recently, right? As I told you guys, the Genesis Mini has been a lot of fun, and it's actually been a great way to spend time on stream because of the wide variety of stuff that we've played. We've played platformers, we've played fighting games, we've played racing games, RPGs, puzzle games, so much fun stuff. That being said, I've only played these games, you know, at most one session. I think there's like 2 games I played 2 sessions of so far. There's a few games I played on the Genesis Mini that I'm dying to play, that I actually want to go back and play more. I want to continue on as like a playthrough of. And so what I think I'm going to do in the next week and a half, starting this Thursday, is start playing some Sega Genesis mini games that I really like and I want to do more gameplay of, if not full playthroughs of. So starting this Thursday, and this is one that I made the choice of myself, starting this Thursday, I want to go back and I want to play more of Mega Man The Wily Wars.
Smash me to $3. He says, here's some advice. Stop talking. Get on with the fucking game.
So what I essentially would like to do starting this Thursday is actually start a real playthrough of Mega Man The Wily Wars, continuing where I left off last time, beating Mega Man 1, heading into Mega Man 2, see how far we can get, and then maybe later on do another stream, try to get to Mega Man 3, and get to the new content, and finish it up. I want to do a playthrough of this game. In fact, out of all the games on the Genesis Mini, this is like the game I want to play the most. Okay? There you go. That's what I would like to do starting this Thursday. So what's going to happen is you're going to see Mega Man The Wily Wars become a main gameplay stream of mine during the day, okay? What I think I would like to do as well is do a stream or two where we explore the SNES games that were made available on the Switch. And it's going to be variety, obviously. It's going to be very similar to my Genesis Mini coverage.
Wow.
Where, oh wow, look at the games, let's mess around with them for a little bit, right? Let's play like an hour of this one, and see exactly what the game is, and if it's something that's viable for a future playthrough of mine, or if you guys don't think it's very viable and you just wanted to see it for a little bit, that's fine, we can move on and never go back to it, right? Again, I think this is a good idea, and here's why. It's free. I already have it, right? It's already on the Switch. I don't have to spend any money, and potentially it could fill a couple of major streams, and it could lead to future playthroughs. If you guys like some of the games, I could go back and actually play some of these games at length.
So I'm telling you right now, sitting here in stream chat screaming for Code Vein and Astral Chain and Remnant and Surge 2 is a waste of your time because you guys have not been able to come to a consensus even on what you want to see me play. I've been asking you guys, I've been asking you guys for weeks, what do you want to see? And no one can agree. I want Code Vein. Well, I want Astral Chain. Man, I wish Phil played Remnant. And if no one can agree, that tells me that no matter what I drop the money on, it's not going to be worth it. There's going to be a big group of people who are going to be disappointed no matter what I play. So why spend the money? Especially, again, if these are games that I'm not really interested in. And I'm not. I'm being very honest with you. I tried to get myself interested in them because you guys have been asking for them, and I really have no interest in them.
Okay, now what's hilarious is you get people in the stream chat who are so entitled, and I'm sorry, but that's what it is. You're gonna do stuff that you want to do, and not what people in the stream chat are asking for? Yes, because I can't afford to do what the people in the stream chat are asking for. The people in the stream chat want me to go buy all the games and play every single one. And, you know, if this were 2012, I could do that. It's not anymore. And if you want to go see someone play Astral Chain or Code Vein, you can go somewhere else and watch someone play it. There's tons of people playing those games who like that style of game. I'm not into it. All right? I tried it. I played the Code Vein beta, and you guys weren't sold on it. You guys literally told me after I played the Code Vein beta, it's not a great game. Maybe you don't want to play it. It doesn't seem too interesting. Why now you're screaming for it? I have no idea. How is it that, you know what it is? It's because you want what you can't have. That's what it is. You always want what you can't have. So, oh man, Phil's not going to play Code Vein. Let's ask for it. And then if I played it, you guys would all say that it's not that good. I'm not stupid. I've been around the block. I've done this for 11 years. I'm not going to play a game that I'm not sold on and I'm not too interested in. So, that's the point. These games that you're asking for are not games that I'm too interested in. I would much rather sit here for a week to a week and a half and play retro games than play a game that's $60 that I'm not sold on.
That's kind of being ungrateful, in my opinion. I just need a paycheck. I don't care what the fuck I'm doing. I just need a paycheck.
Now, the other thing, there's one other thing, okay, that I'm interested in. I told you guys about this. I'm very interested in going back and doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy VI.
See, immediately you got people spamming in the stream chat. No. And this is the same people who are just so upset that I'm not playing Code Vein. Oh my god.
All of this being said, if you want to help out and contribute, you can. I have an Amazon wish list on which you can buy PlayStation Network credit, and I could put that towards the cost of games. Like I said, with the games already later this month that I need to buy, we're talking between $300 to $500, and I need as much help as I can get.
Fuck you. No, and I mean that too, sincerely. From me, fuck you.
Continuing on, the OG Rascal did a 100-bit cheer to become the top cheerer of the day. He says you can skip Plants vs. Zombies. Well, essentially, let's see how this goes, because I really like the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. Like I said, I was pleasantly surprised, with both Garden Warfare 1 and 2. Those were games that I thought they could have really sucked or been too kiddie, and they were very fun. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Those are some of the most fun games of those years when I played them. And I really feel that even if I play it as a mainstream a couple times, that's a game that could become a late-night chill stream with its multiplayer stuff. So, in reality, I'm very much looking forward to Plants vs. Zombies. I understand if you don't like it, then it's probably not for you. Alright? Here we go. So, I had enough. Goodbye. There's people in here who are whining and complaining in the stream chat still about this, that I'm not playing Code Vein, and they're like, goodbye. You know, goodbye. I had enough.
I'm just gonna fucking ban everybody. It's gonna be a very simple situation where I just go ban, and that's it. And I continue playing, and I don't care.
You know, entitlement can only get you so far. I understand you want to voice your opinion, but if you've been complaining for the last 15 fucking minutes, and now that I mentioned I like Plants vs. Zombies and you complain again, you're out of here. I had enough. You're being fucking obnoxious in my stream chat, okay? Stop it. So anyway, I hear you, OG Rascal. It may not be your cup of tea. I am still considering playing it. It's going to depend on a few factors. Number one, I don't even know how much it costs. Number two, it's going to be how much money I have at the time when it comes out. And what else is going on. But I guess we'll have to see. But I actually really want to play it, so I guess we'll see what happens. Okay? Then we got Mouthful of Meat, who's basically accusing me of underhanded conspiracy theory stuff. It's so silly, some of the stuff that these people come up with. I guess the newest conspiracy theory is that somehow I blew all my money on an exercise bike for my wife, or I misappropriated funds for the bike. I just don't even understand what they're talking about anymore. It's so stupid. It's their new tinfoil hat story. The latest one. That makes no sense, because they have to somehow fabricate drama. Have fun with that, buddy. Thanks for the $1 tip. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Tip me $1. He says, watching your stream reminds me of the episode of SpongeBob where Squidward lost his job, and I love your streams. Keep doing what you're doing. That's two things in the house that won't work. Okay. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But thank you very much for the $1 tip. Probably some kind of a reference that I'll never understand. More than likely insulting, but I'm used to it. I'm seriously used to it at this point.
What the fuck? Listen to this. Someone named Surprise Sweet Meat to the $1 says, I got a mouthful of meat that time. I got a mouthful of meat and a little bit of sauce. I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, totally gay. And that's always been my belief. And it always will be my belief. No one's gonna change that. This is, it sounds like someone's watching a marathon of DSP Tries It. Oh man, I got a mouthful of meat and a little bit of sauce. Oh my god. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.